I'm actually going to talk like this the entire podcast.
I turned all
Bye, guys. Michael here.
the way down.
With the exciting Let's Play.
With an exciting Let's Play. We're going to be...
Welcome to Scrub Hub Podcast 28.
Rub-a-dub-dub, welcome to the Scrub Hub
Podcast.
2-8. 8 is divisible by 2. Is that a sign?
Illuminati.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yes.
Are you okay?
yeah. So, Connor, tell me about your week.
Yeah,
Hey, I've been gone for 2 weeks
because he's a bitch.
because it was spring break, and I did a bunch of homework because I had a big project due after spring break was over.
Perfect time.
Yeah, and, you know.
Fun.
But I did beat Breath of the Wild during that time, and it's fantastic. I stand by everything I've said about that game. It's really, really good. Play it. I'm not going to talk about the ending.
Play it.
You guys won't play it, and I know that's not a good idea. But
I'll only
it's
kill you.
very, very, very good. And yeah. But other than that, what else did I do? Oh, me and Brittany watched the original Power Rangers movie from 1995 because I want to see the new Power Rangers movie, but I never went out and watched it yet. So I showed her the old movie because I used to love that one. And then I showed her a couple episodes of some of the random shows.
How have
on
they
Netflix.
aged?
The movie has aged well, other than the visual effects. Because they were because the old show used the suits, mech suits and monster suits. The problem with the old movie is they went all CGI on it, and it looks horrible now.
Yeah.
They should have gone more practical with a little bit of CGI, on the practical. But the acting and stuff, other than it's still Power Rangers, is better than the old show. It was a better environment with a real director. So in that way, it hasn't aged that bad. Other than it's just Power Rangers. It's goofy. It's weird.
Well, it's supposed to be.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed watching again. Other than there's a part in the last fight where they're fighting the giant bad mech things, and the one mech is looking at a reflection of itself in a car, and you can tell the reflection's digital, the thing that's in the reflection's digital, everything's digital, and it looks horrible. I mean, it's the worst thing I've seen in a long time. But
now I want to watch this just to see how bad it is.
But I love the old Power Rangers movie. I used to watch the crap out of it when I was young, so it was cool. It was a nice little nostalgia jump, or whatever, nostalgia something. But yeah, I want to see the new movie. So I'm gonna have to go see that at some point.
Have you heard anything about it?
My dad went to see it. He said it was good for the most part. And I mean, I've heard it's pretty good. I mean, IGN gave it a 7 point something, and some other places.
That's what you expect for it.
And yeah, I mean, it was one of those things where everybody talked about it's not perfect, but it's a good Power Rangers thing. It's definitely they tried something new with it to give it more of a more movie style treatment, and it works for the most part. It's just there's a couple things that are kind of fall a little flat in it, and it doesn't do anything that's insane. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it.
Good. Yeah.
And they've already said they want to do more. I don't remember how many, because they did say how many they wanted to do, but I'm that's cool, because this is the first one. They were trying to prove something with it. Hey, look, we can make a Power Rangers movie that's pretty cool, and that will probably give them, the studio the confidence to put more money in the next one, and hopefully let them do a little bit more, and hopefully it'll be better.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Michael, tell me about your week and things.
Well, so a few nights ago, Hobo broke into my room, shattered the window and everything, but I stayed asleep because I'm a heavy sleeper.
Yeah.
And he grabbed a hold of me. He's like, "Hey, I want your hair, you sweet bitch." And he pulled out a razor, shaved all my hair off. I still didn't wake up. Then I woke up like this. So,
but somehow he still remembers all the things that he said, even though.
The hobo left me recording.
Oh,
because he's
nice. No, at least he was a nice hobo.
See, yeah.
At least he didn't want you to have to wake up with no knowledge of what had happened.
Exactly, yeah. He was he's going to be confused.
So you woke up with his little tape recorder right there, and he had to hit play.
Yeah, hit play. It was I want to play a game.
Grab a stubby. Oh. Yeah, grab a stubby into there.
I created a weird death star. Anyway, go ahead.
Whatever, Connor. I don't give
No,
a
go
shit.
ahead. I want to hear more.
But no, in terms of gaming, just been playing GTA Online as usual. Cause fuck, that shit's hilarious. Yeah. School been going. Third shift been going. Cranking it out. Cranking those boxes out. You're welcome. If you get your shipments, you're welcome. I'm the poor bastard. In California, actually, all my shipments go to California.
Oh, okay.
I load everything for California. So if you're in California, yeah. Anyway,
Thank Michael.
yeah. Anyway, that has been a pretty lenient week. So that's about it.
Did you see me on Heroes and Generals last night?
Yes, I messaged
You know how much
you.
Heroes and General? You messaged me?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, hey,
wake up.
Heroes and Generals. What the fuck is that? Are you?
Getting
Is
messages
it
from me?
Steam? I messaged you on Steam.
Really?
Yeah, man. I ain't crazy. I can show you.
Okay. No, I really was. I really did not get a message from you.
I took a screenshot. I didn't
Wow.
really. But
I was gonna say, that'd be pretty crazy.
I know Connor's not going to say that he got a message from screenshot it to know that.
That's really weird. No, I really didn't get one from you.
yeah, I was like, hey, is
Or
it
at
good?
least I don't think I did. I played Heroes and Generals once before, but the reason I was bringing it up is I did not play any last night. I turned it on and I was like sitting there, like I was talking to Brittany because Brittany was going out of town, and like I was talking to her and blah blah blah. And I turned back and it was still on, and I was like, yeah, you know, and talking and doing stuff. I was like, I don't feel like playing this right now. I turned it off, but I left out for like probably 20 or 30 minutes, just like on the main screen.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
You've done that a good number of
I do
times
that
now.
so many times
Jesus.
because I'll be sitting like in my PC and I'll be like, you know what? I should play a game right now. I deserve it. And I'll turn it on and I'll like do something else like while it's loading up, and then I just never play it.
I feel like you just want to test out your PC, make sure it's running alright.
Oh, yeah,
so you
my
just
PC's
boot up
still
a
working. That's
boot
good.
up a
Yeah.
game. Yeah, but
I
it,
just like show it off. And,
Yeah.
yeah, see, it still runs. Don't want to.
I haven't fucked it up too much.
Don't want to burn it out.
No. Yeah. Just got to make sure it runs, you know.
Oh man.
Take the dust cover off every once in a while. Haven, tell me about your week.
Nothing much really. But Sunday I did have an interesting little family interaction. Me and some of my other family members went to go see Beauty and the Beast Sunday. And oh my god, is it on par with the original 1999 animated movie? I love it.
Is the original only from 1999?
I think it's 1991 actually. I'm not exactly sure.
I was gonna
That
say
should be
that's
from, like,
well.
the
There's a
70s.
sequel too, and the sequel I thought was in the 90s also.
we don't speak of the sequel though.
It's like a Christmas one, remember?
1991.
Yeah.
91.
Yeah,
There
I
we
thought
go.
that had to be 91 because I thought the Christmas. When did the Christmas sequel one come out? Because I think that was late 90s.
yeah.
Sequel.
I want to see Beauty and the Beast.
It was pretty good.
Oh, did you see it?
Yes. I
Oh,
saw
cool.
it.
Is
Yeah.
it Belle's Magical World?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Enchanted Christmas came out in 97.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about then.
What's
Actually,
Oh,
was
wow.
the sequel? I heard it wasn't that great.
It's probably not.
Yeah.
I'm imagining it was 1997, and I was, let's see, I was born in 94, so in 1997, I was probably like, hey, cool, Disney movie, and just watched it and was like, yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint how good the sequel was. Direct to video.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, that's
You
a
should
red
watch
flag.
Mulan 2, though. Mulan 2 is
Yeah.
bad. That's a bad movie.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Now I want to watch it.
It's like basically
now I
like
wanna
her and
watch
that
it.
guy still aren't like married, and like they get mad at each other in the movie. It's like, I don't even remember. It's really horrible. It's
Oh no!
really, really bad. Like it's one of those movies that doesn't make sense to have a sequel either. At
No,
all.
it doesn't.
There's
They
nothing-
tied it up.
There's nothing good about that movie.
The Hun strike back.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, who was the
bad
like
guy
main
in
enemy?
it? I don't even remember. Like all I remember is that like I may not even watched all of it. I may have just watched like the beginning, saw that they get mad at each other, and then just like
Said,
I don't
"Fuck
care.
it," yeah,
Because
I've never heard of
Direct to
Mulan
video.
I knew it was
Yeah.
direct to video. Is what's his name Mushu in it?
Mushu the
Go
dragon.
for them.
Who plays Mushu in that? Because I can't remember if it's the people again. Because like what's her name from like Agents of Shield? She played Mulan in that. I can't think of her name right now.
He was voiced by Eddie Murphy in his first appearance, and Mark Muselli He's a professional Eddie Murphy sound double, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but still,
So
like,
yeah,
come on.
It's not.
No.
I'm figuring it wasn't the main people.
When you have to get rid of Eddie Murphy for your freaking sequel, you know it's not going well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the professional sound double for him. Is that good?
Yeah,
guys?
come on, guys. It's like giving your kid pudding and telling him it's... Or
Oh,
giving
there's
your
the
kid
cat.
Play-Doh and telling him it's pudding.
Okay.
I can't do Eddie Murphy.
either. I'm just like,
The plot looks really boring, is all I'm going to say.
what was it? Because like,
What was the
just
main
a general, like
What was the main enemy?
Something with marriage, and I couldn't find
yeah,
it. Like,
see, that's what I thought. I think that they like want to get married, but like something happens and they like don't. And
yeah,
I'm
I
like,
didn't
it's
read
so
the
weird. It was like the weirdest movie.
the first like 5 paragraphs of that were like the marriage and like Mushu wants it, but like things, and it's like,
But things.
can you explain it faster, please?
Oh my God.
Oh
Okay.
man, it's bad when Wikipedia is summary.
It's confused, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's how
like
I've
it.
watched certain movies that are like horrible. Like I've gone on Wikipedia and just been like, all right, I just need to know how this ends because
Yeah.
I don't want to watch this anymore.
Yeah.
But when Wikipedia bores you, that's a bad sign.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't tend to get bored by Wikipedia, but that article is just like, come on, get anywhere, please.
I don't do that a lot with movies, but there have been a couple movies where I'm just like, I just gotta know what the end of this is because I cannot sit here for the next 2 hours and watch this film. Like, it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because I like movies a lot, so I'm pretty
Yeah.
not hard on movies for the most part, but there's some bad movies out there.
Oh, yeah.
Still love. We went to a movie theater once.
Yeah.
That was the story. No.
Honestly, that might be a story because I don't know the last time you went to a movie theater.
Yeah,
was.
that was-
Yeah.
Lego movie.
Oh.
That was
I mean,
a
I
while
like Lego
ago.
movie, but like that was the time.
That was
we
the
went to a
ending.
movie.
That was the ending of your theater.
It was Lego movie. No,
Lego
we
movie.
went to a movie theater once, and they had their website had the wrong description for a movie on there, and so we'd heard about a really good movie to go see.
Okay.
Couldn't remember the name of it. Started looking up, found the description. The
Okay.
description was accurate. Bought the ticket for that movie name. Walked in, we're sitting there for a little bit going, this sucks, but also doesn't seem right.
Oh yeah.
Kept sitting there like,
What movie was it?
I can't remember. It was
Okay.
like, it was something generic like The Holiday.
Oh,
was-
okay.
And so like that sounded like the
Oh.
appropriate title, but that was not the good movie.
Okay.
It was the good movie with some crazy name we couldn't remember
Alright,
that
alright.
makes sense. But like, yeah. And so we walked over to the.
Sorry, go ahead.
We walked over to the counter and we're like, "That's not the movie we wanted to see." And they're like, "Well, it's the one you bought." And I was like, "No, like." Pull up the description. We're like, that description was on the movie we bought a ticket for. That's not what we wanted to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, when I went to Cincinnati, we went to a movie theater that had like reclining seats. They like had like the electric like you push up and like put your feet up and like lean back and
Fuck
you had like
yeah.
a train you could eat like during it. It was the
Yeah,
best.
I'm told in Arizona there's a really good movie theater that's like you get your own table, 2 really comfy chairs. You
Is
eat
it the
your.
Draft House? Alamo Draft House?
I don't.
Because the Alamo Draft House are awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called
Mhm.
because I've never worked out to go. But
The Alamo Draft House like started in Austin, Texas, and like it slowly expanded to some other places. But
Yeah.
those places take like movie watching like super seriously. Like
Yeah.
it's
Well,
like built for moviegoers, and like if you talk, you'll get kicked out. Like and like it's like intense like for movie people. Like
yeah, from what I
shit.
understand, the ones that in Arizona, or at least the one that I've heard from, is that you like eat your dinner there while you're
Yeah.
watching the movie. Like it's
Yeah.
really casual.
That's what
Just
it is.
like I don't know if it's that intense. I think it's really casual sounding, but
okay.
maybe
Well,
it is.
Well, it might be more like the one I went to then,
Yeah,
because that seemed more like that.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it was
wasn't
really
like
chill.
intense, but you had your food and you could like sit there and recline and
Yeah.
stuff. This is more like for people that are like into cinema to go see movies and like they've even had like nights at the Austin one where like they show a bunch of Tarantino films like throughout the day and then like Tarantino speaks at the end like
Oh,
to the audience and
jeez.
stuff and like they get to ask him questions and stuff like
man, that would be a cool
Yeah.
experience.
Shit.
All right, so I guess I should try to briefly talk about my week. I've been shifting the focus of Scrub Hub, trying to get things more worked out. So we're going to focus on a lot of secret projects that we discussed beforehand, but they're not going to announce anything yet because, it could be a month before anything comes out. But
I'm going to.
I
immediately...
wanted to just scream something out so that wasn't true.
But we do immediately have it set up to where we're going to start streaming. It's going to hopefully be every day or night or something. Check Twitter I'm going to start using the Twitch feed. It's mostly on Twitch right now. We might go to YouTube as well, but I'm mainly trying to focus on Twitch. I'm probably going to do a video on it at some point, hopefully soon. I've got all these videos planned for other channels that is talking about the streaming server and how that's set up, because we have a streaming computer that's dedicated to stream, so any room in the house you can just stream, and that's great.
What if I want to stream?
If you want to stream, I think there's an update for that, but we don't have it yet.
I don't know what that means.
Can you look up the Stram definition on Urban Dictionary?
Stram, Urban
Is that an
Dictionary.
actual word?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's like streaming, but people say Stram.
No, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, it'd be funny if it
It's
was
gonna
an
be a
actual.
totally different thing. Like it's gonna like.
Another word used in the place of stream.
Wow! Oh
yeah.
shit!
That was great. Wow.
I'm gonna go
I didn't think
strand.
it was an actual word.
It is. It's on
It's
Urban
on Urban
Yeah, it's on Urban Dictionary.
It's on Urban Dictionary.
It's a real word.
Kill me now.
You remember when we were playing Resident Evil and Nick was looking up all of our names on Urban Dictionary?
Oh yeah.
That was so much fun.
Stram,
Yeah.
smart, but not brilliant. Considered a common online misspelling for the word smart. You're Stram, but you still won't get all A's.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that entry's from 2005, so go figure that
So,
now that streaming's
yeah,
becoming
well,
a thing.
yeah.
Stram
Stramming.
is stream, yeah.
So yeah, stramming. I strammed last night.
Stram last night.
I strammed.
Is that the past tense?
I guess.
Yeah, we
Strammed?
stram.
We strammed.
We strammed.
I don't know. That word's
Sounds weird.
It sounds weird. I'm just keeping it
Stramming
stream.
sounds okay.
Stramming.
Like in a weird way, it
Yeah.
sounds okay. Like strammed. I don't like that one.
It sounds like
We
you're
were-
stranded.
We are
Yeah.
streaming,
Yeah.
and we have strammed in the past.
Yeah.
It's too.
It's just getting too weird.
start stramming.
Can we move on to something else?
But yeah, so we're streaming, working on some more fancy things. The gameplay videos are still going to be there, but it's going to be different. But yeah, so I've mostly been just setting up computers. Michael has a music computer now.
He does.
What do you
Are
think?
you
We're gonna be
okay?
writing music for all of our future
I'm
shows.
gonna be writing so
Yeah.
much music. I'm gonna be like Mozart and that bastard.
You better, like, that computer has better specs than, like, my
Here,
previous gaming
am I
machine.
too far away from this microphone? Because I just realized I
A
got
gaming
really
machine
far
that
away from
wasn't a
this
gaming
microphone.
machine.
The Asus, yeah.
Yeah.
I loved that
The thing that you're like, run game. That hurt.
You knocked my beat over.
I was like, what was that?
It's fun.
Edit.
Yeah, no one gives a
That's
shit
not
about
saying-
your
it didn't
Vita.
go on the floor, did it?
Nah, it felt like that.
We have carpet now. Come on, it'd be fine.
No, you don't break it now.
Well, yeah, I am, but
All right, so let's talk. What did I even write there? Oh, Destiny 2. Do we want to talk about that without Ty?
We can like loosely talk about. I want to like hear Ty's rant. Am I good on my microphone? Where's
Rant?
my volume at?
is he
Rant?
pissed?
He's not happy about it.
Why?
Well, they're taking all your stuff away from Destiny 1, which I
Oh
kinda
yeah,
figured they
they're
would do,
basically
but-
rebooting it.
Yeah.
And then like he talked about how they didn't show any gameplay, which I agree. They're not
Oh,
showing
yeah.
any gameplay till like May.
I mean, it's okay, but still kind of bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know I'm not like a Destiny fan. I've never played Destiny 1, but the newcomers, with the rocky start of Destiny,
Yeah.
it may be good that they're restarting everything.
The thing that I'm positive about is like, I think they could have shown more, but like I like what they did show of like, hey, look, that looks like storytelling. I was like, because this game could use a little cohesive storytelling because it was very like
All over the
too
place.
open. It was a little too like, hey, come and do the same things over and over again for no real reason. And it's like, yeah, okay.
So like, oh, sorry. Was it expected that originally? Was it expected
me.
that from Destiny 1 moving to 2, you would just like keep your character and stuff?
I don't know.
'Cause-
I honestly I didn't play Destiny 1 enough.
Yeah.
Like I did a little bit, but like,
like-
Ty would honestly know
Yeah.
more about that than me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I don't think I really care that you're starting over because isn't it trying to be
Well,
its
I would
own new
kind of
thing?
honestly think that you would start over just
Yeah.
because I can't imagine that they would hand you some of the stuff from Destiny 1 into Destiny 2. But I guess they could continue the like leveling up. I did like Ty's idea, which I'm going to tell, even though it's his idea.
Yeah.
He talked about how cool it would be if when you started Destiny 2, if you actually got to play during the destruction of the last city, and that was like the first mission of the game, and you got to select your like they had a list of all the weapons from the first game, and you could actually like tailor your character to the weapons you had during
Oh.
like in your Destiny game, and then you could like play in the last city with all of your stuff maxed out. And like during that, and then when that ends, like you start over. And I was like, that would be kind of cool. 'cause
Oh,
that kind
that
of
would
look
be-
into it.
yeah,
Like,
it
it would
would.
be neat. Like, So
That'd be really cool.
I did think that would be pretty neat.
That'd be a nice little touch.
I don't know if they'll do that. I'm figuring they'll probably kick off after that. And he kind of talked about that too. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, that is a cool idea. That would be a nice little thing they could do, or nice little homage, and then Metroid Prime you to death and not have your items anymore.
Yeah, sadly.
Trip over a rock.
Or like send a
You trip and
Zelda.
like your gun goes flying off a cliff. You're like,
That would be great if you just like tripped, all your stuff fell out, and, like your suit fell off, but you had another suit on for some reason.
The idea of you rolling down a hill and your items flying out, just like Skyrim cabbage style, just all these items just tumbling behind you, and then you pass out and you wake up with nothing, and you're
No
like,
screw attack.
it's like, oh, where are my items?
oh my god.
And the entire game
And
is
not
turning.
the YouTube channel. Screw attack. That was true.
Comedy.
So, Michael, you don't know anything about it yet. Let's talk about the Scorpio.
I know everything about it.
It's gonna be the best console no one buys, and I mean that. I mean
It's
that
true.
100%. It's gonna be the most powerful console on the market
And
because it's more powerful than the PS4 Pro by a lot.
I just read
For
For
something
a second there, I thought the Destiny 2 thing said Desui 2.
Yeah, well, I had to erase something.
That's
Maybe-
okay. My Scorpio I wrote like this.
Yes.
So it looks like it's not even.
You wrote
word.
Scorpio? I thought I did.
No, I wrote Scorpio.
Okay.
I just wrote it horribly.
whoever wrote it doesn't look like English, so
Yeah, and then that line from the Y that got partially erased, like looks like an accent over the I
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
So, I'll read you, just to catch everyone up, I'll read you
Yes.
the specs of the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One. So the PS4 Pro has 8 Jaguar, which is AMD's specialty gaming CPUs, clocked at 2.1 gigahertz. I don't care about... Oh, that's the GPU. Whatever, 36 GCN compute things.
some custom bullshit.
Yeah, that's some AMD special thing.
All right.
8 gigabytes of GDR5.
Yep.
Like, the system's using the GDR5 too.
Oh,
It's all shared, whatever.
that's right.
Yeah. 1 terabyte hard drive.
Okay.
I don't know how much that cares. Has a Blu-ray player. All right. Now, is the PS4 Pro? I thought that was. Does that not have 4K Blu-ray?
It does not have 4K.
It does
Blu-ray,
not.
But it has 4K streaming.
Yeah.
That's
What?
silly.
I
But
know.
Xbox One S has a 4K disc drive.
Yeah, it says right here on the
Yeah.
Xbox One, but
That's
that's
so weird.
like, I know it doesn't matter ish, but like that's a dorky omission because
It was a stupid thing for them to do because they make it.
yeah.
Like they make Blu-ray, they make a Blu-ray 4K drive. Why didn't they just put it in there?
Oh fuck.
Like that wouldn't cost.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Why didn't they put that in there? But go ahead, yes.
Because like, yeah, where does Microsoft buy theirs from? Probably Sony,
Yeah.
right? Or TIAC or something.
Yeah.
I don't
Some
know.
shit, man.
Xbox One, 8 cores of Jaguar at 1.75 gigahertz, slower clock speed, 12 GCN compute things. Actually, slightly slower speed. The One S actually runs it slightly faster than the PS4, but still has less compute units, whatever that is.
Probably.
I've actually looked at the GCN stuff before, which is a weird. You can actually think you can buy.
Is it the GameCube network?
Yeah. I think you can buy AMD compute cards that run these like compute things. So you can't game on it, but like for rendering stuff. 8 gigabytes of DDR3. The Xbox One has 8 gigabytes of DDR3, and then 32 megs of this crazy RAM that's like stupid fast. But like you have to make your game to use this 32 megabytes of stupid fast RAM,
Yep.
which no one has done, or if you have, it's not optimized very well.
Yeah.
Memory bandwidth, it's like
This is a regular Xbox One,
Yeah,
right?
it's just
Xbox
One
One.
X.
yeah,
Okay, good.
it's like crap slow speed. The One S has a much higher memory bandwidth, slightly higher than the PS4 Pro, but still. 500 gigabyte drive by default, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. It doesn't matter.
Now it's time for
Blu-ray. And then the Scorpio. 8 custom x86 cores clocked at 2.3 gigahertz. It is a computer. It's just a regular desktop computer now at 2.3 gigahertz. I don't know anything specifically what's on here yet. I want to play around. 40 customized compute units at 1.2 gigahertz, which it's a bigger number than the PS4. I don't know what that technically means because it's not the same architecture. 12 gigabytes of GDR5. GDR5, finally, high bandwidth, 12 gigabytes. 8 is available to the game, but that means so the system gets 4, which is crazy.
Which is good.
That is crazy.
It's good
But-
though
Yeah.
because the Xbox One did all that snap features and stuff, and that would have been great if the home screen didn't lock up 500 times every time you used it. Like,
Yeah.
it would get
God.
It's good that they're actually dedicating that much to that because it's just going to make it run smoother.
Which,
and
honestly,
they really needed that.
What game really needs more than 8 gigabytes of fast
exactly.
RAM?
I
mean,
know, but like 4 for the systems, like
Yeah.
It seems
That's
crazy.
ridiculous,
DDR5 is
but
like-
they don't need more of their everything locks up.
But like
problem.
then hopefully it also means that if you're doing streaming stuff,
Yep.
it's all handled like really well under the hood. So like I'm sure
Yeah.
that's good. 1 terabyte
Sorry.
drive standard, 4K UHD Blu-ray. So again, better than the PS4 Pro on
I mean,
disc drive.
my biggest commentary on it is that, like, yeah, it's a great console and it's super powerful, but they have no exclusives, and
Yeah.
they didn't show any exclusives when they announced all the specs of the console.
oh no.
I mean, their biggest exclusive in my mind right now is Crackdown 3, and it's coming to PC.
biggest question:
No.
how much is it?
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be 500, and
Um,
I would even argue that there's a chance it's 6.
Damn.
But I mean, seriously, we're getting to a point where you really should look into buying a gaming PC.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Like
yeah.
buy a Nintendo console and have a gaming PC.
Oh, yeah.
It's PS4 is going to be like the last console before
yeah.
things
Well,
get
the
sketchy.
PS4 too. Like, I mean, even if the Pro right now is 300, I've already heard rumor that E3 they're gonna drop the price of the Pro to 250. No, 350 because it's 400.
Oh,
It's
okay.
400. They're gonna drop it to 350 and keep the PS4 slim at 250.
So,
So
okay.
between 250 and 350. And I'm like, those are already better choices than buying a $600.
Yeah,
potentially
yeah,
thing
they're
that's almost a computer that you just buy a computer.
they're estimating 500 for the Scorpio, but
Yeah.
it might be higher. I mean,
I'm saying 500 is the safest bet, but I could definitely see it being 600.
If it's either of those, I mean, 500 is reasonable for the specs
Yeah.
because that is quite a bit of power.
Yeah.
But like, you can build you can just build a PC.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's-
in that price range. It's kind of
Well, you
crazy.
can build a PC that's pretty future-proof for a little bit more
Yeah.
than that, and then just
all right, I'm
play
going to
stuff
build
for a while, and then put something new in once you need it.
Yeah.
a Newegg real quick.
Once your graphics card dies, I'm not
Yeah.
salty.
That's like such
Exactly.
a weird, disappointing thing.
Build us a PC, Nick.
Yeah, I'm going to build a
Right
PC
now.
real quick.
Me and Michael have a little discussion while you build your PC. Hey, Michael.
Hey Connor, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty
You
well.
doing good?
Haven, you doing good?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Everybody,
Okay.
Everybody doing good here?
Everyone.
Do we consider 8
Did-
gigabytes of DDR4 enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got 8 gigabytes of DDR4.
So no,
No.
I'm kidding.
But yeah,
You have DDR4.
I hate to change the topic,
No,
but
please don't.
if you guys
I
have
think-
not seen Beauty and the
Nice.
Beast, I highly recommend
Yeah.
it.
I have.
Oh, my
But I've
favorite
not
my
seen it.
favorite
I
character's
need to-
gotta be LeFou, the little tiny crazy guy that followed Gaston around. These little henchmen. Oh my god, he made me laugh out loud. Oh my god.
Those two actually, I could tell were just having a fucking ball. with the
Yeah.
movie. Like they were just having fun with it.
And-
Everything other place goes sounds really good.
Emma Stone as Belle was a really good casting choice. I just loved her as Belle.
The only complaints I've been hearing about the movie is that if you've seen the old animated version, you've seen this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
like
they
the same
followed it step
thing.
by step.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't really care.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
I mean, like, I wouldn't have minded if it was
Yeah.
more, like they had done more with it, but I mean, I'm not really all that upset that it's pretty much the same thing.
But they did add a little bit more backstory as to why everyone else in the castle got cursed when the Beast did.
Right.
yeah.
Which the
That's cool.
animated movie didn't really explain all that well. This
Right.
one does.
Oh, that's cool. I need to see it.
It's good.
I just have too much I want to see all the time anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
we're having that with movies and games right now. Like, we saw Logan. I still haven't seen John Wick 2.
oh, I want to
yes,
see
I
that.
need to see that. I want to see Power Rangers. I saw Split. Split was good. Split was really good.
Okay.
I really
I was
want to see
wondering
Ghost in
what
the
was good.
Shell. I really want to see Ghost in the Shell, even though I've
Ghost in the
heard,
Shell.
even though I've heard semi terrible things about it. I still want
I
to
think
see
I'm gonna
it.
wait on it just because it seems like, oh, did you take that out?
Yeah.
That was running.
Oh,
I just saved your fun. I just want to freak you out. I mean, it did probably, it stopped the game, but I mean, I just saved.
put it back in.
Okay. I just saved, though. You're good.
Okay.
Oh god, we need a power supply. Jesus.
It looked like it was running. It wasn't.
That's because that's how it stays. That thing stays charged.
It wasn't even blinking.
No, that's what I mean. It just came on.
Shit.
You were doing that, but no, this thing does that. This is cool. So this green light, that means it's still on. Okay.
Oh.
So like at any time if I click, it'll come right back on. But if you leave it for a second, here I'm gonna show the camera too. It'll stay green for a few seconds, and then
Abracadabra.
it'll start blinking.
Fuck.
Any second now. Please start blinking.
Okay.
This is making me look bad.
My unoptimized.
Connor's long.
There it goes.
Alright, there it goes. And then when it does that, it goes into low power mode. This thing will last weeks running like this.
Whoa. That's crazy.
And it will not, even with the game running, it will last for a really long time. And it'll just stay like that. And then when you click it, it takes a minute to power back up, but it'll just stay in slow power mode.
Okay. So
But go ahead, sorry.
here is my unoptimized Xbox
Unoptimized.
Project Scorpio
Xbox Project Scorpio.
future-proof
Future-proof
gaming PC
Gaming PC concept prototype.
Okay.
Of the future.
It is $796.
That's really not that bad.
That's just you quickly putting shit together, too.
This is not using deals. This is not using sales. This is me using the first thing that comes up in a search
So
result.
what do you use?
Here's the best part.
like
AMD Ryzen 1700, which is an 8-core processor.
Yep.
Better than the Scorpio right there. And it's a $327 CPU. I wish this was out when I built my computer.
Yeah, the Ryzen's are solid as hell.
And here's the cool thing. There's finally a motherboard in stock, or $80 for a motherboard, which is dirt cheap for a Ryzen motherboard right
It is
now.
dirt cheap.
So, and then here's the cool thing. This system has a 1 terabyte hard drive, but its boot drive is a 120 gigabyte SSD for $50. You can get them cheaper on sale if you know what you're doing. So I spent a bit much more in this build. But for $800, this is future proof. You got 1 terabyte storage, fast boot time, 8 gigs RAM, 8 core CPU. I think like they use. Did the 1700s have 16 threads? Ryzen.
I don't know why you're asking me that.
Yeah, I like to pretend. 8 core, but does it have their form of hyper-threading?
Oh, the Ryzen's, yeah.
Yeah, all of them do?
I don't know about all of
I don't know if
them.
all of them do is the problem, because this is only a 1700. It doesn't tell me how many threads it has. 16 threads. 16 threads.
What?
It stayed where it was at.
Are you serious?
Oh
I took
my
the fucking game out and it stayed.
Holy crap, I didn't know it could do that.
Well, you learned something by my fuck up.
I guess if it stays in standby mode, it's okay.
Yeah.
Also,
Jesus.
this, because of prices right now, this has a GTX 1080 or 1060 in it. I keep saying the wrong thing. It has a 1060 in it because 1050 Ti's are like $20 less. So like 1060.
My brain hurts.
Oh, it's only the 3 gigabyte RAM version. That's fine. It's more than your. There. The total system is 13 gigabytes of RAM, so that's better than your Project Scorpio.
No, my brain hurts from all this math and technical talk, and what the hell are you talking about?
The moral of the story is either buy a Switch or PS4 or a gaming PC because you're going to be better off either way. Any of those ways. Personally.
Yeah.
I would rather have a Nintendo exclusive, a Sony exclusive, or a PC.
But I love all of this exclusives on
all
Scorpio
the
S.
Halo and Gears games not being made by the people that originally made Gears and Halo games. They're not even good anymore. They're great.
Yeah. Oh, and the case, $50 for the case. It's a generic-y Cooler Master. It looks cool. I think the board fits. I can't prove that. Yep, it does. Okay.
Sweet.
So there you go.
If it doesn't fit, just chop some shit off.
Oh, wait, why is it?
Yeah, you don't need all that motherboard.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, why does it say my price is... My price is $833, but my subtotal is less?
Because you used a coupon.
Okay. Or it's not...
You're getting a discount. You're getting the, hey, good job not buying a Scorpio discount.
Says it right there.
Dude, we get For Honor or Ghost Recon Wildlands for free.
Do we really?
Yeah.
We should get Ghost Recon Wildlands. Because For Honor's
For
already
quote
died.
unquote free.
So, that's a saving of $60 right there.
Wow.
Whoa! That makes me rock hard.
Oh my god.
No, we should really get Ghost Recon because For Honor is bad from everything I've heard.
Yeah.
And like
I heard it had excellent like melee combat,
Yeah.
but like the servers and shit are like.
well, the server's bad and like it's dying slowly. and Ubisoft's trying to save it with all their might, but it doesn't look like it's working.
Does that ever work?
Yeah, because like it came
It
out.
worked with Ghost. No, sorry, it worked with
Tom Clancy? No.
yeah, Rainbow Six. Thank
Rainbow
you.
Six.
Rainbow Six.
Oh, yeah, 'cause when
Rainbow Six had Rocky Start, but
It
then
did
they
have
were like,
Rocky
hey, look,
Start.
we're gonna make it awesome, and it is now.
They made it awesome, but they lost all their players, though.
They did.
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
hey.
I mean, they've gotten some back.
Yeah, they have. But,
When,
like,
when you release a game, make sure it works first, guys. And
Yeah.
it's
then
just,
players come in.
it's crazy to think about because it's like, it's so hard to buy enough stuff when you haven't sold the thing yet.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you justify this person? Yes, this is going to make a lot of money, but we need $1 million of service before we can sell
They're
it.
Ubisoft.
I know.
They should be able to be like,
Yeah.
look at our track record. Let's buy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, unless For Honor comes out and it's just, like, I think probably For Honor would have done decently if they had the material to use it, like, you know, to do it, to whatever.
How can you keep making the same mistakes?
I know.
I mean,
it's crazy.
I love Ghost Recon Wildlands from when we played it.
Yeah, that was fun.
But, like, I mean, I know that game is not perfectly built, and I know that it has some bad PS2 texture quality in some areas. Like, it's.
Well, again,
you used it on the 1060. What did
You
you think on
were-
the 1060?
you were running it at like PS2 quality. I don't know why your graphics card was doing
I don't
that.
think it was optimized for that graphics card.
No,
I
I had the motherfucker maxed out and it looked
Yeah.
really good,
The-
honestly.
alright.
Yeah, and you
Because
had
even
a,
on the consoles, like, I've seen pictures from the consoles, and it looks kind of bad on some of the consoles. We go ahead.
I was going to say, you have a 1060, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so, like, this computer has that 1060, so you can have it look better than every
Oh, yeah.
console
There
and
you
everything,
go.
and, like, no headache. Unlike your, 960 that
Yeah.
dorks out randomly.
I don't know how much VRAM it was using maxed out, but
Quite a bit. This one is only a 3
Yeah,
gigabyte
I'm
card, but that's
sure.
more than enough.
I'm sure, because when I was using it, like, my VRAM was going high, just trying to
Yeah.
run anything.
VRAM. I'm gonna
VRAM.
call it VRAM from
Call it
now on.
VRAM.
I'm gonna VRAM you in the butt.
Oh my
Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
Scrub up design.
So,
endorse
Nick,
that.
on to the
endorse-
news
we
that
did
you
not
wanted to
endorse-
discuss.
Hey, Michael, go make a really bad tweet about something that's happening today so we can kick you out of our channel.
All right. I don't know what you said, but what'd you say?
Go make a joke about something important that's happening today
Oh,
on Twitter so we
okay.
can kick you out of our channel.
Okay, yeah, we can start some drama.
Like,
Oh, okay,
like
that's
you
what
know,
we need.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do a little quick fire round of news things.
Is that a
Yeah,
credit card
quick fire.
number? Can I write it
Can we
down?
put the news above us? Can we like Photoshop it in? No, I'm just joking. That's too much work.
Can you put my, can you,
Edit.
No, you don't have to.
No, 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 no,
You really
no.
don't have to do that.
It's just.
it's set in stone now. You wrote
Never
it down.
mind.
Yeah. Okay. GameStop is investing a possible breach for credit cards.
Ooh.
I mean,
Oh, that's good. I like
I
that.
never used credit cards at GameStop.
I know,
you think
right?
everybody
I-
think GameStop?
I think the only time I've ever gone into a GameStop and bought something, I've used money. So
That's because like
it's because I trust
excuse
GameStop with my credit card. I'll be
yeah.
honest.
Here's the cool
it
thing.
feels like a drug deal. It's like
Yeah.
I'll give you the money. If
The data includes your card number, the expiration, your name, your address, and the verification code in the back. Everything you need to buy stuff on
I was
Amazon.
gonna
And-
say, yeah,
and your
I mean,
blood type.
That's
That's the card.
the card. Also, the picture that's on the card.
I
Like,
would.
you know, some people
Did-
like
remember
custom.
those?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Remember when
what?
credit cards or debit cards had to have your picture on
Yeah.
the card
Oh no, I don't remember that.
Yeah, there was a time
back in the day, man.
no.
you'd have to hold
Back
up your-
in
Yeah.
my day, Connor.
Back in your day. Well, I
back
mean,
in my-
you do look like a much older person now that you
Whoa.
I'm joking.
Another exciting thing.
Back in my day, we had to walk up the hill and up the hill.
yeah. Up
So
the
you
hill
walk
there, up the
both
hill.
ways. That doesn't make sense. That's how steeps
Yeah.
work.
They walked.
They were in a city with one-way roads, and it was all kinds of weird. Because like your house was here, but the roads did that.
I always
so-
thought. I mean, it sounds like they had to climb a mountain to get anywhere because they had to
Yeah.
go up something and then down something. They had to walk up and up,
Yeah, I don't know. Uphill both ways.
uphill both ways.
Through the rain, the snow, and the 40 feet of ice.
I think the
don't know.
left hemisphere of my brain is gone.
Here's
Or maybe
something.
it was a big dip,
Burr.
and they had to walk up and then up.
Up, yeah.
It was a giant ditch outside their house.
Yeah,
But
The school was actually right here. The house was right here, but there was a huge ditch in between.
I had to walk uphill it. I mean, it wasn't that far, but it was uphill. Here's something exciting, I guess, for Sun and Moon people. There were some mega stones you could not get in Sun and Moon at all. and they are now
What?
able to be gotten for if you go to the mystery gift feature and enter the code Intimidate. You can get a stone that unlocks Beedrill, Mawile, Audino, whatever.
What
Audino.
the fuck's an auto
and Metacharm. It looks like Arduino, and I'm like, oh cool, they've got the Atmel Arduino.
Is it the evolved version of Oddish?
There was a moment
Completely
where I was
different
like,
Pokemon.
I'm gonna buy Sun. I didn't. And
Yeah.
I've not bought one of those Pokemon games still yet. I need to, probably.
I've got Sun version.
I do not have a 3DS, so
Well, don't worry. Game Freak just put out a thing online asking for help for a monstrous Switch game. So, that's gonna be...
Oh,
Because that's how they write stuff. They always have to write some code that's not code. So, I mean, it's obviously a Pokemon game for the Switch.
yeah, monster Switch game.
Yeah. I mean, that's how,
Guys, you're fucking
that's how they
Game
write-
Freak.
That's
Come
how they
on.
write job descriptions. That's how all video game people write job descriptions. So it's
Actually,
like, we want... Because, like, there's a Harry Potter RPG apparently coming from Warner Brothers. And Warner Brothers is like, we're looking for a magical RPG team. Or something like that. I'm like, really, guys?
Oh my
Wow.
I was like,
guys, hey.
so here's another
funny.
exciting news with the Switch. The problems. It's possible that due to heating, it'll
I've seen
actually
this.
warp in the dock.
I saw that on Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only strengthening my argument that this thing is a handheld console and not a,
Yeah.
real console. But, I mean, no, I saw that on Reddit the other day.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
People are having their Joy-Cons break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you slam them against the cement wall out of anger, that's gonna happen.
Darn you, Mario
Stupid
Party!
Zelda.
Yeah, I guess that's the only game in there.
Hey, there's no Mario Party.
I know.
Yeah, dude, get your shit straight.
I just forgot there aren't games on the Switch yet.
Actually, the fact that a major Pokemon game is coming to the Switch,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
No, it is.
If it's like-
It is? I thought it was just a rumor.
Game Freak put out a thing
Game-
asking for help for a Switch game, like a job.
And it's Game Freak.
posting.
Really?
Yeah.
And all they do is,
Mm-hmm.
oh, is it job posting?
Yeah.
I wonder what languages you need to know.
Well, knowing Game Freak, they're a company that I'm imagining it's like you need like 5 years of previous experience or something.
Yeah. No, I
It's like
know.
those big companies are like that.
No, I'm just for curiosity's
Oh,
sake.
I thought you were like, hey, I'm gonna get that job.
No, I'm not.
I was like, I'm fine. I'm not saying you shouldn't go for it. I'm just saying.
No.
Yeah, a lot of people have speculated that it might be Pokemon Stars. I think it might be something else.
I think it's gonna be something else just because of the fact that if it was Pokemon Stars, I figure they would have enough of the base of it done.
Yeah.
That it could already be closer to being out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I figure it'd be like a fall game. Not a, hey, we're starting this game, here's a job list.
I mean,
like,
unless it's
Yeah.
possible that they are coming out with Stars and then they're working on the next
that's
Pokemon
true,
game
that could
too.
be. That's true.
I mean-
Stars could be holiday
Yeah.
area, and then they could have another one coming
Plus-
for all of them.
Plus,
Or
with
just for
E3
Pokemon.
coming up, I mean, anything's possible.
That's true.
Yeah. That's
And
the
I
annoying
heard
thing.
that Nintendo is planning a really big E3 this year.
Yeah.
I mean,
They kind of
better.
need to.
They
Yeah,
need
that's the
to.
problem.
Yeah.
Big E3 from Nintendo might be they announce games.
Yeah.
They better, yeah.
You know
It's
that
a big E3, we're going to announce something.
Yeah.
games?
Okay.
It's about damn time.
Oh
Yeah.
god, it's like Konami and their fails all over again. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you know this console everyone bought for one game? We're now going to have 2 games.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We all know you've been waiting for Pikmin 4.
Yeah.
Cricket.
Unity 5.6 now includes native support for Nintendo Switch, which is good, I think.
Yeah, it's good because Unity.
Oh, yeah.
Unity's a really widely used. We were just talking about Unity not long ago. It's widely used.
It is. It's all over the fucking place.
People make indie games in Unity all the time. So.
And now we're back to
Actually
news
been
that I
meaning
saw
to
last
fuck
time.
with Unity.
Hey, Michael, here's a picture of Snake's Pass. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's Snake Pass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Cool.
really the best explanation is like imagine Banjo Kazooie and ukulele, but a snake
But you're a
game, but it's different. Like it's a different kind of game, but it's like kind of art style.
Is it like a side scroller or not?
No, it's like a 3D world.
Oh, okay.
But like you like play. It's a weird camera though, because the camera kind of like follows the snake. Like games follow your character, but it's kind of a weird perspective.
It's weird
I
because the
thought
camera
when I was
follows your
watching
character.
it. Like when I was watching it, it seemed like a weird perspective though of the snake. It was like kind of up and I don't know. It was
I find it sad and I'm gonna switch topics here, that ukulele has gotten a lot of mixed and bad
I'm
reviews.
gonna make a point about that because I was thinking about that the other day. I wonder if that's just the hype problem that we're having. We're having so much hype for like No Man's Sky. Ukulele was another game that got majorly kickstarted. Everybody was like, "This game's gonna be the best thing ever," and maybe it's just a good game. Like maybe it's just good.
Yeah,
maybe that's just what it is.
Well, like
the overhype is killing it again.
They went classic, like Banjo-Kazooie.
Yep.
So they're not trying to do anything crazy new, and I guess maybe people were like expecting that, even though that's totally not what they were going for.
That's the thing. Is I was like thinking about it the other day. I was like, okay, this is perfect. They're gonna get a lot of nostalgia people.
Yep.
But so many new people are gonna hate it because they didn't grow up with Banjo-Kazooie, and they're gonna find it dumb.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I think.
Not only that, but I've heard that the platforming in it is not good at all. The camera fucks up every so often. I mean, I heard the characters are really likable. But every time it's different from Banjo-Kazooie, where like every time they talk, they say every single syllable. I mean, it could have been like, like when they start talking, but it's like, with every syllable.
I don't know.
And it's like,
I'm pretty much at some point still gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Because I want it. Yeah. And I should have kickstarted it, but you know.
I'm gonna buy it, but like it's, I think 40.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta see. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it immediately.
The price, I don't care enough about. I mean, I like Banjo-Kazooie, but I never was like in love with Banjo-Kazooie. I always preferred like Mario games.
Well, see,
for a platformer.
It's sad because
I like Banjo, so.
See, I didn't have like a Nintendo 64 growing up, so I don't have any nostalgia for like any of the good Rare games.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
except for Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I don't have any nostalgia for it though.
Gemini.
Well, it's a good game.
I know, but I don't have.
I played. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying I don't have nostalgia for any of these things. I'm not saying they're not good. I'm just saying I have no past experience, so I'm not gonna like rush out and get ukulele because there's no basis for me.
Jet Force Gemini, great game by Rare.
Yes.
Replayed it recently because it got put out on the Xbox One collection of Rare games because Rare had the Xbox One collection. It does not play well at all because it didn't play well back then, but I loved it. It was a great game. But yeah, no, I loved Rare. Like Rare, I did. I had the 64 growing up, so I have a bad Rare problem where I'm like, GoldenEye and
a bad Rare problem.
Right, you guys know about GoldenEye, right?
Yes.
With like all its issues, of like why they can't bring it back out because all the licensing is like with 3 different companies. Like Nintendo owns part of the license, the Bond people own part of the license, and then Rare owns part of the license. So like Xbox can't release it because Nintendo and the Bond people have part of it, and like they've tried to work with the Bond people to get it, but then like if they wanted to release it with the if they wanted to release it, it would have to come out on both Nintendo and Xbox to be legal.
Yeah.
But then there was like a time where they found out that they could release it on their own, but they couldn't use the name GoldenEye. They could have it be the exact same game, but they would have to call it something different. It was the weirdest thing. It was such a weird ruling system. It's like,
I just like how, let's see, like the motion sensor bomb came from Perfect Dark, right? In Smash Brothers and such. Yeah. And then for Melee, because they just lost Rare, they had to put as the game from Top Secret. Because like they still could use it, but like they couldn't say it was from the game because it got bought by Microsoft, and so that's why I disagreed for a bit.
It's so weird.
So
yeah, it's Snake Pass.
You're a snake.
Snake.
Oh, okay.
Snake.
Oops.
What happened?
You're a snack.
Yeah, the title's like snack do a slither.
You can
snack.
You can stram while you snack.
Yeah.
Stramming snacks.
So you just slither and stutter because
that guy with green hair looks really cool. I should watch his YouTube channel. I mean, how every YouTuber thinks that's gonna work for them. I'll have green hair, so I'm different. Everybody will love it. I'm just joking. I'm not really making fun of it.
I was about to say, was that Jacksepticeye?
Yes. Wait, you do know who that is, right?
Who was it?
It's Jacksepticeye.
Who?
Jacksepticeye.
You don't know who Jacksepticeye is?
No, I have no idea who
big.
Oh my god!
Top gamer YouTubers right now.
I'm indie.
Yeah.
I watch Funhouse.
I watched his entire Shadow of the Colossus gameplay.
I'm gonna be honest, like I watch Funhouse because they get my sense of humor. Like they have that really dry wit sense of humor that like I just love them for. And they just I don't know, I just prefer that. Plus they make reference like I'm kind of like I find the Metallica references hilarious. Like I'm like more into like an older sense of humor that like really I probably shouldn't be with my age, but like that kind of stuff like for some reason I line up more with that sense of humor. So these young people, they're like, I'm gonna dye my hair green.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a young person, I don't know.
That guy's older than you.
I'm sure.
He's like, I think he's in his high 20s.
Well, you know what? The Funhouse guys get me better.
Yeah. It's cool.
One of my family members dyed her hair rainbow.
Oh yeah.
And it was stupid. It was like, because the way she had her hair, it was like shaved on one side and it was all on the other. And her whole hair was like rainbow. And it was like meshed together, like you couldn't tell what color it was, and it faded to like this black color. It looked so disgusting.
Me and Michael should Twitch stream. I should grow my hair out and shave half of it and dye it a color, but you should keep your head shaved and you should dye your beard.
Yeah! Oh shit!
And I'll shave my beard, so I'll have this like long, like, and it'll be colored. You'll have the beard this color. That would be awesome.
Dude, the thumbnail of that would just get so many
so
clicks.
intense.
Like, be like, who the fuck are these guys? Click.
But yeah, it was disgusting. Thank God she went back to her regular hair color.
Right.
What should I dye it?
I don't know. That's what.
Pink.
Hot pink.
Yeah. I'll have neon green.
Dye it
Yeah, I was like
yellow.
thinking some
I
kind of like
think
neon
I don't know.
color.
What's like the
Complimentary
color to hot pink?
I don't think there is one.
I think neon green might be the complimentary color to hot pink. 'Cause I don't think there's anything as violent as hot pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like green. On that? Oh no. Is it?
Like it's gonna be greenish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, neon green, hot pink. Let's do it.
Hot pink competition bikini.
Oh my God.
Well, I know what you're
Wow.
Yeah, what I'm trying to look up complementary color. Hot pink's perfect pair. Obviously you want the zebra print.
Oh yeah.
Zebra print.
That's-
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be something green.
All right.
This is not
that's
really.
that's fine. I think we're good.
Who the hell made the color wheel? Who was the first person to make the color wheel? Like,
Like I'm sitting around going, you know what? Blue and orange look really good.
yeah, exactly. Like, huh?
I better figure this all out for everybody else in the future.
That must be interesting. Like, what's the first official like color wheel?
Yeah. Like,
How much
Your
did that cost?
mom? No, I'm just joking. I don't know. I just want to make a your mom joke.
Oh my God.
The Gmail Idiot Box thing where it's Gordon Freeman and Shell.
What was the your mom joke?
Oh,
you made
yeah.
to me? I don't even remember. You made a really bad your mom joke to me once.
Oh, I
and then you were
did.
like, I felt bad about that.
oh yeah, I
Your
kind of,
mom.
yeah. I was like, damn.
Some of the your mom jokes.
But
hit
it
too hard
was
when-
set up so
was good.
perfectly.
It
I
was
just
fun.
had to say it.
I don't care. I was just.
No, you care. You've been scarred ever since. You cry every fucking night.
Wow.
Wow.
I do.
I cry every night, but that's not the reason.
Wow. I can't find any
More the
bundles.
crushing reality of life.
You can't find what?
Oh, well, that sort of works. I was trying to find combos to make this computer build cheaper. I screwed up. I forgot I have to buy a heatsink for the stupid thing.
You stupid cuck.
That's another $30. Actually, I don't know if...
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Michael's been watching modern YouTube. 'Cause that's what everybody loves to say now.
Wait, what do you think I said?
No, I know what you said. That was, but that's what I'm saying.
I said cuck.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
That's been like a thing that people.
Well, because I know, like it
Oh
could be
my
mixed up
God.
with the other word though.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I promise there's a way to make a computer for $800 with that spec. I just
I'm
don't.
sure there is. I mean, I think without. I mean, he'd think like, yeah, it's got its price, but I'm sure there's
$30, but I don't know if the Evo 212 fits on AM4 yet.
right.
So, but around there.
Oh
Did you see the heat sinks in the Scorpio? Because they showed the heat sinks in the Scorpio. They're intense. Like, it's a definite, again, them going, hey, you're out the 360 burnt up. Let's not do that again. Because the heat sinks are ridiculous.
I mean,
I think it was Eurogamer had some pictures up because Eurogamer and Digital Foundry were the ones that revealed all the stuff.
Digital Foundry.
Digital Foundry.
Ars Technica has.
Yeah, there it is. That's it. That's the heat sink.
That's
Wow.
actually really cool.
You guys that are watching will have to look it up because I'm not editing this picture. And
So that's fine.
but yeah,
Wow.
It's like a big triangle with a bunch of slots.
Way to be a dick, Nick.
But,
That's why it rhymes.
Hey.
wow. It's like a big weird triangle-ish thing.
Wow. Oh.
Hey,
Well, hey,
picture of
they
a
put it
scorpion.
the scorpion.
Get it? Because Scorpio is Scorpio. Whoa.
Do I get a free scorpion when I buy the
Here's my
Scorpio?
question, because I want to know from you guys, because this is a big power increase, but they've still said that it's within the family of Xbox One. and they'll still be able to play Xbox 360 and Xbox One games. Do you think that there will be Scorpio games though?
Scorpio exclusives?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because this is a different
I was just
architecture.
curious.
This is a different architecture. You
I
would
agree.
pretty much be stupid not to be like, this is Scorpio exclusive. I don't want to make it
I
work.
completely agree,
Yeah.
but I think that there are going to be people, because it's still within the Xbox One family ish idea of like it's going to play 360 and Xbox One games, and that this isn't technically a console iteration that they've said, that they're going to think like, oh, this is just going to play Xbox One games. I don't think that's the case. I think it's way too much of a power increase
It is.
for them to just be okay with not releasing games that take advantage of it.
Yeah, no, this is definitely... they'd be too crazy not to make games that are specifically
Now,
for it.
If they can find a way, though, to have... Go with me for a second here, because this is what kind of the pros doing with the PS4. If they can find a way to have, like, Crackdown come out and have, like, almost two versions-ish of the game on an Xbox One disc.
There's no reason you couldn't, and then just, like, through a software update, downloads, like, most of the game.
Yeah.
Well, like,
I don't know,
actually,
though.
you could reuse all the textures, you could reuse all the models. You'd only have to have two sets of, like, main code,
Yeah.
and that wouldn't necessarily be big.
I wonder if they'll do that. I wonder if they'll have, take advantage of this game on Scorpio, or, like, something like that.
You could have some boot up message
Yeah.
thing, and then it'd be like, hey, play it on Scorpio, it'll be better, and then you continue playing on here, and then there's no reason they couldn't, because I think just architecturally, all they'd have to do is just have two sets of code on there, and then they'd be done.
I don't know. I'm very curious to see what they do, because that's the thing that, because they really they're like, oh, this is a new console, but it's not outside of the Xbox One family, and that's the thing that keeps making me go, well, what does that mean? Because this thing obviously is way more powerful than the Xbox One.
Yeah.
And so I do wonder if they'll do like the PS4 Pro, where it's like this game runs a lot better and like has certain coding that makes it run way better on this than it does that.
Yeah. I also think it's going to be annoyingly loud, because based on the fact they're using like this blower style fan,
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be some high pitch whine stuff going on, so it might be
I read
interesting.
the Pro can get loud when it runs certain games.
Probably,
So.
yeah.
And the PS4 has some fan issues. Actually, I think the Xbox One isn't too loud for the most part. PS4 is probably louder than the Xbox One, but the PS4 is not loud. It's just it can if it's running I think there were some later games that I noticed oh, this is getting a little loud on this game, because I think it's just running hotter.
Yeah,
but nothing bad though.
It'll never beat a server, so.
No. But yeah, you can hear volume over the fan.
Well, of course, then again, there was the original Xbox loud version that was crazy.
Yep.
So.
But
That's kind of crazy. They're putting Xbox 360 and One games on the Scorpio.
yeah,
even though it's different architecture.
and the guy, what's his name? The guy that's the head of Microsoft.
I always forget.
I always Phil Spencer.
Okay.
He said that you'll notice even with the Scorpio improvements in the 360 and the Xbox One gameplay now.
That would make sense.
Yeah, no, it will. But I mean, I was like, huh, that's interesting. I just find it interesting that they're gonna have that much of a 360 even. The Xbox One pushed it so much though.
Yeah, it's still crazy. Scorpio is going to be the most powerful console that no one buys. I mean,
it's going to be their slogan.
If I'm wrong, I'm going to be really surprised, because I just can't. There's no exclusives on the Xbox One right now that I can see people jumping off of Sony or Nintendo.
Plot twist: they come out with an exclusive better than Breath of the Wild.
I don't think that's true.
How would you?
Oh no!
You would have to. You'd have to all you have to do.
I'm kidding, but could you imagine if they did?
All right, Microsoft, buy Bethesda, make the next Elder Scrolls game. Yeah, that's all they could do.
The only thing that I could see in my brain even possibly making the Scorpio sell insane is let's say Nintendo sells no consoles, no more. They hit their 2 or 3 million, and nobody else buys their consoles, and these people that have stock in Nintendo start pressuring them hey, you guys are not selling consoles, make your game for other consoles. They partner with Microsoft, and Microsoft has the most powerful console with their games and Nintendo games on it. Yeah, but that's not gonna happen.
But I mean, we'll get nuked before then.
That's what I'm saying. That's not gonna happen. That's my situation of they win though.
Yeah,
and I'm not even sure they win then, but they sell better.
Yeah.
Because right now, I mean, like, I would argue Breath of the Wild. I mean, Breath of the Wild is better than Horizon, probably. I like Horizon. I think it's really cool, and I think it has a lot of quality stuff. But like, I mean, I think Breath of the Wild is one of the best IPs right now. Like exclusive.
Yeah. I'd have to agree.
It's just got too much.
I
going
played
on.
neither, so
It's
I can't
just
really tell you.
like Horizon still feels a little old fashioned. And not really an insult to it, because, like, I mean, that studio deserves a ton of credit for what they've done, because Killzone was such a boring game. And then they make
they ramped it up.
And I'm like, holy crap.
And it's a really good looking game and everything.
And it's beautiful, and so is Breath of the Wild, though, in its own art style.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool.
That's the cool thing with, like, the Zelda series is you can do different art styles like that and make it look alright, even though it's technically lower.
Like Wind Waker.
Yeah. Exactly.
Breath of the Wild, though, is like the amount of surprise I still have. Like, there are things I mix in that game, and I still get stuff that I'm like, oh, cool. And like, I looked up something online because I had heard a rumor about something, and I looked up online, and I was like, there's no way. And then like, I watched a video of somebody doing it, I was like, no. I was like, there's no way you can do that. That's insane. That's just insane to me.
Oh shit, that's cool.
I was just like, just crazy. I don't know. That game, I think that game's gonna do a lot for gaming. Like, I think it's one of those games that, like, it's one of those games that shows, like, oh, Nintendo's still capable of making Mario 64. Like, Mario 64 is still within their realm of, like, we can still make cool games that change gaming. Like,
that's good, yeah. That's really cool.
I heard a rumor about Breath of the Wild. I heard that they might be releasing more amiibo that are compatible to it. I was watching a Game Explain video, and they said that Best Buy accidentally uploaded some more information on 3 hidden amiibo data that was found in the game.
cool.
And I think it might be... One might be Twilight Princess.
Ah, nice.
One might be something related to Majora's Mask. And the last one I'm not exactly sure. Because people have data mined and found that Link's Twilight outfit and whatnot is in the game.
Yeah.
And then Fierce Deity is...
outfit.
And then Fierce Deity stuff is hidden within the game.
I don't know how you get that one, but I've seen people.
And then there's another one, I don't remember what it was, but that makes me believe that there might be more amiibo coming soon.
I've got a costume that would blow your girl's mind.
I bet.
Because I bought it. And I was like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I've got to have that one.
I really want to see it now.
So, the most exciting Xbox news I can find...
Shit's running through my mind, man.
I'll tell you all if you want to know, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's not really
I wanna
spoilers,
know.
so yeah.
I got the Dark Link costume with the red eyes.
Oh,
I was like, I mean, I've been like running around in that like all the time because I'm
That's
like, it's
so
awesome. And at nighttime, you move faster. So I was like, it's really cool. It's a really cool. But yeah, like certain outfits have like bonuses. And
how do you
stuff
get
like
that?
There's a guy who appears, and he's a monster seller. And if you talk to him, he'll start appearing at night in villages. And if you go to him, you can sell him monster parts. And he'll give you a certain type of money. And using that money, you can buy things that are monster exclusive and the Dark Link costumes in there.
Oh,
but
shit.
you can also buy, there's monster gear for your horse.
Oh, fuck.
There's other monster masks. And, like, if you actually wear one of the monster outfits while your horse is covered in the monster things, monsters won't attack you. Because you smell and look like a monster.
Oh, that's so cool.
I was like, it's so cool.
Yeah, I saw the images.
Yeah.
That's sick.
The most exciting Xbox news I can find is they have more indie games. So, Xbox is becoming the console for indie games.
Yeah, I can play Minecraft on Xbox and scream
Well,
it.
if you remember when the 360 was happening, they were the console for indie games.
They were, yes.
And, like, they had the Xbox Live Arcade, and they were working so well with indie developers. Every indie developer's like, they're not working with us. They're not doing a good job. And they're like, no, we're all about the indies.
Yeah, no,
And then
please.
when PS4 came out, they were like, PS4 was actually like, oh, no, we're actually going to give indie people what they need, and we're not going to charge them every time they want to update their game. Because, like, Microsoft was charging them every time they wanted to update their game.
Yeah, that was
so, like, games weren't, like, indie games weren't even updating because they didn't have the money to do so.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
And, like, Sony, like, came out and they were like, oh, no, we're going to totally work with studios, and that's fine. And, like, they did for a while, and indie games were really flourishing on Sony's marketplace for a while. And then, I don't know how that's held up. It may not be good
I
now. I don't
know. I haven't seen anything on the recent stuff.
But yeah, now Microsoft's probably trying to take the indie market back and be like, hey, look, we're being really good because we're losing.
Well, like, it's just funny because it's like, we now have the most powerful console for indie game developers that probably don't need the power.
Yeah. I want to see
Terraria.
I want to see an indie game that's like a 2D side scroller, but it looks like great. Like it's taking up all the power of the Microsoft
I do
console.
always feel slightly guilty when I like play Terraria for a while on my PC.
Yeah.
I have a 260. I'm like using
Did you see that?
1/100th of it.
That PC Master Race Reddit the other day. It was like he's talking about like his computer, and he's like, and it's like this like mega computer with like a 1080 Ti in it, like all this stuff. And she's like, oh cool. She's like, what are you gonna use it for? And he's like, posting on Reddit, looking at something else, and playing Stardew Valley.
Yeah. Oh my
Welcome
God.
to computers.
Yeah.
That's the problem with PC gaming is you get like this intense PC, it's perfectly gaming extreme built, and then all the fun games are these indie games that are 2D and
I know a lot of fun games are.
But
run off.
Stardew Valley is fun.
You'd run off the weakest laptop.
Oh yeah. I mean, I run Stardew Valley off my laptop. So
Exactly.
I run Stardew Valley off my laptop.
Yeah, that's
The Pentium with no
the
built-in
Pentium.
the no built-in graphics, and it's got
No built-in graphics. Yeah.
Linux Mint, who knows what on there,
Yeah.
and
That's what it really surprised me. They put it on Linux.
yeah,
Stardew Valley's on Linux. That threw me off.
You know why? Because it's great.
because Linux is great.
No.
No.
I mean,
No, do not.
one guy put it on, because it's on Mac too, isn't it?
It's on all platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one guy put it on all platforms too. Look at that.
But like, depending on what you're building,
Well,
in,
actually, I think the publishers probably helped them out with that.
Probably so.
Yeah.
That's
But-
probably true.
but like sometimes it's just depending upon what you're building it in. It just kind of has like the automatically export to everything button. So I don't know what he built it in, but
That's true.
That is true. I don't know what he built
That
it in.
guy is my hero.
I did look up
Chucklefish.
what language he primarily
Isn't that
used. What?
Is he
Chucklefish.
No, Chucklefish
No,
is
Chucklefish
the studio that like published it.
Yeah.
What's that guy's
Something ape.
name? Yeah.
As a something.
Chucklefish Games, Eric Barone.
I don't know his actual
Like,
name.
He goes by. You're right. He goes by that name though.
Concerned ape.
Concerned
There we
Ape,
go, that's
yeah.
right.
So
Yeah, because Chucklefish is doing like a bunch of stuff for the Switch actually. Like they have that Mr. Shifty. Have you seen anything on that? Mr. Shifty looks awesome. It's like, imagine Hotline Miami, but you're Nightcrawler. Like you teleport around and like fight people like in Hotline Miami. It's like a top down like Hotline Miami, but you like have like a certain bar of like how much you can teleport, and you teleport and like do like awesome moves and like knock people like out windows. It's ridiculous.
Nice.
It looks awesome. But
Dude,
it's
a
coming
lot
out. I
of
think
games
it's exclusive to
Chucklefish
the
is
Switch.
involved with.
Or it's timed exclusive. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
it looks like Stardew Valley is made in the Microsoft XNA stuff, which I didn't think that was still a thing.
Double it.
I could see that though, because he could have been working on it for a while.
He could have
If
been.
was older.
He was
If
working on it for a while.
yeah.
It took him a long time to
And
build
that
the
was
game.
pretty popular for a while, even recently. So
Dude, I've never even dabbled in XNA.
I had it at one time.
I should get it. It looks like it's
I think it almost
free
took
right
him
now.
like 2 to 4, maybe 5 years to complete it.
yeah.
Or
Yeah,
something.
I don't even know, because the only reason I got Stardew Valley is Michael was like, "Hey, you should get Stardew Valley."
You
I was
should
like,
fucking get
I was
Stardew
like,
Valley.
dude, I did not like Harvest Moon at all, and he was like, "You should still get it. It's fun." And I was like, I don't know. And then the Steam sale happened, and it was like $10. I was looking at it. I put it in my cart. I had it in my cart for like probably a whole like couple days. And I was looking at it. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. And like I just basically impulsed bought it, and then like started playing it. I was like, I love this game. I think this game is
Yeah.
amazing.
Hell yeah.
But-
Yeah.
I find it funny because that was the basis for the game is Harvest Moon 64.
Yeah, I didn't like Harvest Moon, but I love this game. And again, I played Harvest Moon when I was young, so I may not have liked it then. Also, I think this game's a little more friendly than Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon was always like, what do I do in this game? And like nobody would tell you. In this game, at least, kind of
There's
like
hints and
there's a little
shit
bit of
a lot.
direction in this game where I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Plus, I like that you can like go and fight monsters. But
Yeah,
then
if
come
you
back
like
and
are
farm,
tired
and
of
do, like, all
farming, you
kinds
can
of
go
stuff.
mining a few
Yeah.
days or something.
Yeah.
Have you gotten to the Skull Cavern?
No,
Have
Okay.
you
When-
romanced
again-
your sweetheart yet?
I'm working on that. That's the problem with games. This is always the problem. I fall in love with these games where I can like date people.
Like Persona.
Yeah, like Persona. God, that was horrible.
But Persona makes it fun.
But
It
I
makes
don't
you
want that to be
work
the
for
main thing. I
it.
don't want to play like the dating sim games.
No.
Those are stupid. I want the game where I can be like, I'm this awesome explorer, but I'm also hitting on that chick and I'm farming and I'm doing that. I don't want to play Mass Effect.
Yeah.
And I can be like, I'm killing aliens, but then I'm hitting on this girl over here, but then I'm killing aliens again.
Wait, would you really want a game where you're sitting there only attempting to...
God, that sounds horrible.
Not to the people who play dating.
But like, play a good one. Play The Witcher. Play.
Did you
Stardew
play a good dating sim? The Witcher.
Yeah, or like Mass Effect, or not Halo. I was gonna say Halo. Why was I gonna say Halo?
It's actually been proven that some dating sims have actually helped score dates.
Really?
Yes.
Because you learn what patterns to do.
Yeah.
Hello, you're pretty.
Hello.
Would you like to consume some sustenance with me?
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello, you are a bird person. Because remember that one that came out that was about the birds, the dating sim with the bird.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
It was like Hatanoto or something like that.
Start with an H. Yeah.
That is great.
But yeah, it was all about like birds. You like got turned into a bird, and then you'd like flirted with people.
Oh
as a bird.
yeah.
I don't even know what
It was so confusing.
How to fool boyfriend.
had a full boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh
Is that the one where, like, the birds can even murder you and stuff? Like, it gets
I don't
really
know.
intense?
I mean,
What? I didn't know about that. I hope so
Yeah,
though.
that was a
I
different
mean,
one.
this is what I'm saying. The furthest I want to go into a dating sim is like I need to be able to kill stuff still and like go around and collect things.
Still need to play this game.
Kawaii.
What, have a full boyfriend?
we can play it on the
It's
show.
on Steam.
Live
It's not
stream
very
it.
expensive, I don't think. And then when a sale happens, it's probably free. They're probably like, please just take it. I got
it.
Chivalry the other day for free because they had like Chivalry on Steam for 24 hours for free.
Oh,
Oh.
just it should have told us.
Well,
Yeah.
I should have, but
Bastard.
also I kind of thought it was the Chivalry RTS games because I think they've made some Chivalry RTS games, but it was a Chivalry like first-person fighting game, and I was like, "What is this?" I was like looking.
Yeah,
at
that's
it.
a really popular like online game for dorky things.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about this. I haven't even downloaded it because I was like, I just kind of grabbed it.
I played it actually a bit
Did you?
over at somebody's house, but
Because didn't they do RTS games later?
I'm not sure. No, the first version was the newest one that came out.
Okay,
Out of
then maybe
Chivalry.
they did RTS games beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was hoping was, because I would actually like an RTS that I don't have to pay for. Because I'm not the biggest into RTS games, but like I've been wanting to play an RTS recently. Just kind of like.
You can get Halo Wars 2?
Well, see, that's the problem is Halo Wars 2 is the one I don't want to get because the guy who I read his review on Waypoint talked about how he bought Halo Wars or got it for free because he was reviewing it. They provided him a review copy, and he played it on Xbox One. Well, then they let him get the PC version once it like transferred over, and he started playing on the PC. He said that he played it for about 2 minutes on mouse and keyboard, and then plugged his controller in to the computer because that game was built for controllers. It was not even for. He was like, "This game's coming out on PC. RTSs thrive on PC," and they did not do anything to help that game with the PC
Oh my God.
version. Like it's horrible. He said he went right back to controller.
Oh my
He said
gosh.
it was not built for.
I'll have
mouse and
to.
keyboard.
There's some really good indie RTSs I'll have to send you because I've
Okay.
seen some that it's like I'd actually play that. So
Yeah.
if you want one that's, I think it would be amount of money, but it'd be really cheap.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that would be good.
I don't know. Like, I thought about maybe picking up like one of the Warhammer games because they seem to really drop those in price pretty often. So, but I don't know.
I have to remember what it is. I'll have to look it up. There's a really cool one where like land on a planet and you have to like build up stuff,
cool.
and then it's an RTS.
I'm more into like the base building ones where like
that's
you
what it
build
is.
something, then you like build like teams out of it, and like
Yeah.
I like those. But like I'm not a
Is-
huge RTS fan. Like
Yeah.
I'm more like I like playing it, and then I'm just gonna probably like not play for a while.
You know
I'll come
what?
back to it.
It almost sounds like you'd enjoy RimWorld a lot.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
I've been looking at RimWorld.
Because that's why I did like Halo Wars when I played it a little bit. Is Halo Wars was kind of the like you build up a base and then you build like Spartans out of that base and then you send them out. Like at least Halo Wars 1 was like that. I don't know if Halo Wars 2 is.
RimWorld's not like an RTS, so you build your base and you have colonists and you're
That's
like.
fine. I mean, again,
kill
I'm not a
kinds of
huge
shit.
RTS fan, so if there's
Yeah.
something cool that does that's not an RTS, I might like it better actually.
Have you ever played a Fire Emblem game, Connor?
Yes,
Yeah, but those are turn.
I like the Fire Emblem games.
Yeah.
But those are turn based. So
A little bit.
I mean,
yeah.
I prefer turn-based over most RTSs.
I like the newer Fire Emblem games better too.
Yeah.
Like the ones like Awakening and stuff
Yeah.
like that, like, where they are more like you position people around. And so
Oh, okay. Is it more RTS style or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not exactly RTS. It's like a weird kind of.
Well, it's not real time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a mix.
It's like a turn. It's still turn based, but it's like a turn based where you have a grid and like you put people in places and then.
Well, I mean, I played the original Game Boy Advance ones where it's just basically Advance Wars. So
yeah, it's
where they are just turn-based,
like Advance Wars.
turn-based strategy and
Yeah.
like that. So yeah, I don't know.
I'm psyched for the new one.
Yeah, I am too. Because the Echoes one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Echoes looks. I just like that they're doing the weird like. You actually like are in like 3D environments and areas.
Yeah.
So, like, it's really looking pretty neat. Like I'm like
Nice.
And the
okay.
dungeons and everything. Oh, they look
yeah.
beautiful.
I'm excited about Echoes.
All right. Well,
I just don't know if you can choose what side to be on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or, I don't know. Nintendo hasn't released anything yet.
No.
Except
'cause,
for trailers.
That was kind of the problem with their Fire Emblem Direct. They were like, hey, yeah, this Echoes game's coming. Heroes for the Android and Apple platforms coming. Then they were like in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
Basically Hyrule Warriors. Fire Emblem Warriors or whatever. Right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it is Fire Emblem. or
They
something
were
like
like, and I was like, yeah, that looks cool, but that's just Hyrule Warriors again, but Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
And then they were like, and a Switch game. So they said nothing about it. It was like Fire Emblem Switch, and I was like, yeah, cool. I mean, it's neat. I just, other than Echoes, I was like, yeah, okay.
that. You need to hear stuff about it.
Because the Switch thing wasn't enough. Like, it was like, it was basically like, hey, we don't have enough games coming out. Tell them that there's a Fire Emblem Switch coming. It was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Yuri Lowenthal, if you're watching this, big fan of your voice work.
All right. Well, should we do some closing thoughts and stuff?
Yeah.
Don't break glass and then eat it.
Don't do that.
You eat the glass
Don't
whole.
do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't want.
You
to
eat that glass like a man.
Yeah.
No chewing.
No chewing.
You swallow the whole
Swallow
panel.
the whole damn thing.
If you have a chance, pick up Animal Crossing. It's helping me with therapy. Relaxes you.
Also,
It's fun.
break the glass and use it to shave your head.
Like Michael did. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's what the Hobo used.
Because your window is broken, right?
Michael,
Yeah, you broke the window,
used one like thing of glass and water. Just water down his head. Just
I want to do a video of that now. See, we need to put a fake wig on you and then do a video with like a piece of glass and film it. And
Oh fuck, man.
it sounds awful in all the best ways.
and then yeah. I don't know.
Oh, hey Michael, you want to play with a flamethrower after this?
I mean, why would I say no?
I want to stand a safe distance away, but yes, I want to see Michael play with a flamethrower.
You
Let's go
actually
play
have
with the.
a flamethrower?
Yes, let's go play with the
Can we
flamethrower.
end this podcast with the flamethrower? Or are we gonna?
Let's do that.
All right, we're gonna end this podcast with a flamethrower. So there you go.
I'm gonna stay in here. You guys go. Whoa! Shit. You guys go have fun. I'll stay here where it's safe.
I'm gonna watch Michael play with flamethrower.
I want to shoot like 50-foot flames at something.
It's a 50-foot.
Preferably something.
Okay.
Oh, we're still.
Here's your flamethrowers and here's the flamethrower thing.
I'm so confused right now.
So we'll go outside in a second and.
That whole thing just ignites.
Just like, all right.
All right, let's do this.
Boom. All right.
I'm prepared. I'm assuming this part's not gonna be the flamethrower part.
Nope.
Have you done this before?
No. But I've
Cool.
seen a lot of videos. We'll go outside and do it. But I've seen a lot of videos on it.
You want me to do it right here?
I do, but the lighting's not very good. Might be too bright outside. We'll have to see.
How the fuck do you?
You needed to do both of them.
Also, it's scented, so we all should go outside because it'll smell a lot.
I know, but I'm trying to get it to spray.
Is this one?
Don't you want both of them?
We'll try one out. All right. Well, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh, that smells a lot.
Woo!
It was $1, by the way.
It was $1.
Each one of these are $1.
Good. We're gonna get one.
Have you-
fight.
I've seen a lot of videos on these. They're really good flamethrowers, but I haven't done it before.
Do you wanna?
Let me change my.
You want to get the other one? Fight?
We're on one of those things.
Those two.
We could fight. Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah, there's two.
Yeah,
No,
there's
I mean one burning thing.
Oh, I could go find another one.
Well, let's just see how this works first.
Well, let me change the white balance. So hold on.
Fucking wind.
Hold on.
You should probably go that way. Okay. Well, I'll stand right here until the flames come my direction. And they'll run.
This is Pyromaniac _69. And
Dead meat.
that's some. Yeah, that's my
They call me
target.
Skittles.
They call me Skittles. Pyromaniac _69 knows how to light things. Fuck you, god damn it. You piece
It's all
of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, when's it going that way?
Fucking damn. God damn it. I was trying to keep it going, but. Fuck!
Have it farther away, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Let the wind die down.
It's too windy.
Here. Let's go to the front of the house.
Woo! You're watching Scrub Up.
No, you're watching Pyro _Maniac
Oh.
69.
On Scrub.
On Scrub
I think I've been saying my name differently each time.
That's fine.
Pyro. Is it
This isn't any
Pyromaniac?
less, this isn't any less windy, Nick. Nick, I think this might be windier.
It's not
Yeah,
supposed to
it
be.
is windier. Damn
I
it.
think we had more of a block back there.
Let's go to the side where it's super windy usually. Maybe it's not windy at all today.
It's okay. It's okay.
There,
Hey,
it's
look, it's
not.
not windy.
If you're ever out in the desert and you find a plant and you have a lighter and this thing, you just click your lighter. You don't actually use the lighter to light it on fire. That's dumb. You use this. Oh, I think it's out. Oh, I think it. There we go. Jesus. That's actually really effective.
It's quite a good fire.
It is. It's like, apparently if you aim it up, it goes better. God dang. That's actually really entertaining. I feel like I was the power of, well, fire. So like, do these come back every year? Or what?
Yeah.
This has been cooking with Michael.
This has been cooked. Here's how to cook a plant.
Oh my god, look at how that one's smoking.
I know, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, just put your face
Just
on it.
roast it. Oh,
It's like a tornado firing flames and shit.
come off that wall. Oh jeez. Woo! That doesn't smell right.
I'm used to this. I'm a heavy smoker.
Heavy plant smoker.
Yeah, plant smoke.
Wait, that's
That's a way to put.
That's
That's a different way to put weed. God. Okay, so aiming it up is
Look at how it
significantly
bounces off that
better.
wall.
Fucking Christ.
You've got burning stuff coming towards you.
Oh my god. Have you ever heard of asbestos? This is the worst.
God. That's a kind of a cool shot with the smoke going everywhere and shit.
Alright. Go kill Michael.
Okay, that Michael. There we go. Get that one. It's big. Oh shit! It caught others on fire.
We should probably stop burning our plant.
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew, like, probably eventually, one of the times I was gonna light my hand on fire.
I like how I know Michael's done that before, by the way he reacted to it. I was just like, no, done with that.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. What's funny, it just kind of warmed my hand, like it felt good.
Burn off the hair.
Yeah.
He was like, let me just wipe that
There's
off.
like ashes, like my hair got turned to ash stuff.
Luckily, it smells good.
It does. Oh, or not.